welcome back to another Employee Spotlight. I am excited today to be joined by a gentleman by the name of Nick Hathaway. And I have to say, I can't wait till the end of this episode when we get to talk about something really special that he did inside of our company last week. But first, let's get to the nitty gritty that everyone's looking for. And Nick, welcome today. And if you wouldn't mind introducing yourself and what position you hold at CyberClan.
Hi, good morning or whatever time it is. I'm Nick Hathaway. I work as a security engineer in CyberClan.
And where in the world are you located?
I'm actually located in Toronto, Canada,
Okay.
here, but I'm actually raised or been born in the Philippines.
Philippines. Okay. And so Toronto, I believe, is East Coast. So I think we're in the same time zone, luckily. We don't always get that with all of our colleagues, right?
That's right.
So just a little bit about yourself and your career. How did you end up making your way into a position like this at CyberClan?
I'm actually looking for career growth by challenging myself by learning different role in IT, particularly in forensic investigation.
Very cool.
And when I see CyberClan, more excite me to it because I will be able to work completely without leaving my home.
Oh, yeah, that is pretty awesome. We are a 100% virtual company, always have been, even before the pandemic. And so it is quite nice that we can have such great and exceptional talent from all over the world engaged in our business. So, were you always into the IT space? Did you come to it from? We've had quite a few people who've made a real true career transition into the cybersecurity space. I'm curious.
I'm actually have 10 or 15 years experience with infrastructure.
Okay.
So mostly I'm doing those prevention. Now I'm looking on how to see how can prevent more of those through working in forensic.
Great. So, what excites you most about the future for CyberClan and cybersecurity in general?
Uh, there is always a new ransom variant to investigate and discover. That helps me gain more knowledge in how those threat actors behave and to help tighten cybersecurity to prevent any future system infiltration. That's really exciting a lot.
Yeah. Well, and of course, the whole world's reeling from a lot of the attacks that we've been learning about the last 2 weeks with the solar winds and fire eye breaches. And so I think everyone's eyes are on this particular type of expertise. And I can imagine how exciting that is and how, also it just ties to knowing that you can be a part of making us all safe. I think that's got to be really exciting.
That's right.
And so I know this is in your heart, and I'm excited to get to this part of the interview where we really try to get to know our people, as humans. Last week in our virtual happy hour, as we were celebrating going into the holiday season, you did a really special thing. And I think you did it also just in a really cool way by offering up a raffle of sorts. But tell us a little bit about the cause that you actually were trying to support and really engaged and got the whole company to rally behind.
I actually there's a tragic or things that happened way back home in the Philippines that has been affected by super typhoon Rolly or Goni as their national name. And as my previous experience, I work mostly on a non-profit organization. So this came out by working at the non-profit. It's opened my mind and heart how lucky I am by being here in Canada and now there's other people or that is really been devastated by any different type of problem, especially financial problem. And now in the Philippines, it's been hit by Typhoon Rolly and most of our lost their houses and the thing. And now that's came up to my mind that hey, maybe I could raise some funds to help my hometown in the Philippines. And very lucky that I work in CyberClan, and I can say it's family is a thing in CyberClan. It helped me raise funds to help my hometown in the Philippines. And thank you. I'm very thankful for the CyberClan for that one, for
Yeah,
all the
no,
support.
that's really cool. Again, you were right out in front of it. You sent a message to the whole company. You set up a whole mechanism for us to be able to participate in raising money and helping. And I think that that was really it was different than someone just saying, "Hey, if anyone's interested." You really took a proactive approach to it, and it added a real fun dynamic, getting to pick the numbers and everything of who won. We had someone in each of our main countries: the U.S., the U.K., and Canada. So I just really, we're all praying for that particular community to make it through this disaster, and just really appreciate you bearing witness to that and to having a heart for it and sharing it with your CyberClan family.
Thank you very much, and thank you for the support because it's this really gonna be a big thing way back home because I'm planning to help out like 80 to 100 families with this thing.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, that's awesome. I'm so glad you're on our team and that in general, you're on the team that's trying to make our world a safer place, whether it's through the activities you're doing by raising funds for your home country or for any individual or company that comes through our security network here. So thank you so much for being with us, Nick, and thank you for being just a great guy. And I look forward to seeing all that you'll be doing in the next few years with us.
Thank you as well.